Hold your head high and look the world straight in the eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our lovely host, Miss Sissy. Ow! Ow!
Hi ho to the kids out there and also to the kids at heart. Welcome to the TGI Fridays show. Another Friday morning is given to us by God. Another Friday morning for us to meet our new friends. Another Friday morning for us to listen to the shares of these cute kids from different schools. They are also here to present their talents and skills. Are you excited to meet them?
Yeah!
Well, me either. Before we witness their performances, let's first hear them as they introduce themselves. May I call on Bimbi, Sean, Sheila, Mary, and Ada.
Hello, I'm Bimbi. I'm from Inigo Elementary School. I'm in grade 3. I love singing and watching TV. I also love reading. But my brother loves cooking. Well, we both love our puppies, Chini and Ivy. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sean. I'm from St. Paul Elementary School. I wait for pupils. When I'm small, my mom don't want me to go to the hall. But now that I am tall, my mom wants me to answer the call from the hall. I wonder. Anyways, hello to my Kapolyan.
Hi, I'm Sheila. I'm from Ateneo de Manila. I am the única hija of my mama and papa. But I have a cousin named Anna. We always go to the farm to feed our parrot named Sarah. Since I myself love animals, when I grow up, I want to be a good veterinarian. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, Pera. I'm Mary from St. Mary Academy. In class, I am the secretary. I want to write different types of poetry. I also draw the beautiful sceneries in our nature. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Adam. I came from the School of Fame, the Holy Angel University. I love to bake cakes. My sister May helps me, and as our cake bakes, we slice it into 8 and share to mommy and daddy. Thank you.
Thank you, kids, for that beautiful and cute introductions. Later on, we will witness all of them as they render their talents and skills. We'll be right back after the short break.
Aray! Proud ako sa body pain ko. Dahil bawat aray ay patunay ng pagpupursigi ko na buong galing ang aking binibigay. At hindi ako takot umaray. May Alaksan FR naman. Alaksan FR with Power Fast Formula. Expert sa body pain. Bilis magpagaling. Para tuloy ang pagpupursigi kong makamit ang paulit-ulit na tagumpay. Aray ko, galing ko. Alaksan FR.
When I see you, my heart says, love, 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 love. My heart says, when I see you, love, 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 love. When I miss you, my heart says, chuk chak, chuk chak. My heart says, when I miss you, chuk chak, chuk chak. When I kiss you, my heart says, mwah, mwah, chuk chuk. My heart says, when I kiss you, mwah, mwah, chuk chuk.
On air na nga ang Asher Pay Mentor, only here on your #1 radio station, 99.99 As FM. San ka pa? Ayan na, eto na, kapit na, fresh na naman ang umaga, fresh pa sa tinitindang bangus ni Aling Marta. Nandito na ang ultimate partner ko, Heidi, spell bitter.
H-E-I-D-E-E as in Heidi. Heidi na magpapauto. Heidi na magpapaloko. Heidi na magiging marupok. Che, di ba rin ang bitter, no? If bitter, it's better. Better for... Good morning, Ali friends! Magandang araw sa iyo, Baduy. Bonggang-bongga na naman ang intro mo this morning. In fairness, to the highest level, diba?
Yes, of course, Heidi, and you as well. Bitter for better ang birit mo ngayon, ha? In fairness sa'yo, partners. Ikaw na talaga. Good morning pala to our only friends there. Nararamdaman ko na ang cool air and good essence of our station. And of course, yung energy ng mga guests natin later on, diba, Heidi?
Tama, and it's time for us to get down to the business of making speech and tackling the problems of listening with the help, syempre, ng mentor natin ngayon.
That sounds interesting, Heidi. Since making a speech implies appearing before a group of people and exchanging or sharing ideas, feelings, and information with them, it follows that when you appear before a group of people, you know more about a particular subject. Hence, this is referring talaga yung speech, right, Heidi?
You're right, Baduy. And we have here our guest, or let me say, mentor of the day, na talaga ng kinansel ang ibang guesting shows niya to have as him here on your Ask Your Fave Mentor. Please welcome one of the YouTube stars, Mr. Mikey Bustos.
Hello, good morning. It's good to be here. Hello.
We're happy that you accept our invitation dito sa Ask Your Fave Mentor. Kasi marami talaga nagtatanong through Facebook and Twitter if kailan ka mag-guest dito.
Yes, and talaga nagtatanong sila, lalo na yung mga frustrated speakers na nag-uumpisa pa lang talaga kung paano ka daw nagpe-prepare ng speech. Kasi tingnan mo nga naman, over 50,000 subscribers and more than 9 million na ang views mo on YouTube. At madami nga naman ang humahanga sa isang Mikey Bustos.
Tama!
Wow, thank you talaga.
And yes, wow na wow! We have our first caller. Hello, this is DJ Baduy.
DJ Heidi.
And your fave mentor of the day, Michael Jan Yadan Tumangil Pestano Bustos.
Ang haba lang ng name, ha?
Oh yeah, that's my full name.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God. Okay, enough na. Hello?
Hello po.
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Francis.
Nag-aaral ba si Francis?
Opo.
Anong year?
First year college po.
Ayun naman pala, ang Francis, you can now start asking your mentor, Mikey.
Hello, Francis.
I'd like to ask po if what are the factors must be considered when you plan or organize speech. Kasi po, meron po kaming election for student council. And I'm very nervous po kasi it's my first time na mag-speech in front of many people. And I want na yung speech ko is perfect po. Pero hindi ko po alam kung paano ko umpisahan at saan ako kukuha ng lakas ng loob. Kung paano ba maging effective and interesting yung speech ko. Ayun po.
Wow, that's good to be here. Kahit your first year pa lang in college, sumasali ka na sa mga ganyang activities in your campus. Well, first, you must pay careful attention to the selection of a topic. You can talk more intensely, more animatedly, and more vigorously. If you choose a subject you feel strongly about, dapat more genuine and sincere ang communication of ideas or information. If you speak on a subject with regards to the preparation, what types of people will you be talking to? Children ba, adolescents, adults, or mixed age group?
So talaga palang ko-consider natin yon, Mikey.
Oh yeah, of course. Consider din natin yung intellectual level nila. Average intelligence, college graduate na ba sila, or businessmen. With regards to their cultural development, vocations or avocations, are there artists, physicians, or musicians? Yung mga ganon, para at least alam mo kung paano ka mag-a-adjust sa speech mo. Consider also the timeliness of your subject. You should prepare this speech in terms of the time allotted for you to speak before the audience. And that helps you to be more specific and direct to the point talaga. Remember that the occasion determines the nature of the speech.
So, how about in my organizing my speech?
In organizing speech, think about a beginning, middle, and an end. Dapat may body.
Paano po ako magbibigay ng speech?
Beginnings kasi are usually difficult. Kasi nga, mag-start tayo ng conversation, we still encounter difficulty, di ba? Of course, we can start with remarks with the weather, about the weather or quotations so that you can approach the audiences with a polished beginning.
So, what he should always remember in his introduction?
You should remember that his introduction must focus audience's attention, must create interest, and must serve as a transition between the audience's first attention and the main part of the speech. So, Francis, always think of excellent beginnings for your speech.
Paano ko po sila mag-pay attention? Kasi po, the problem with the student, kapag may program po, honestly, hindi po sila nakikinig.
Ganun talaga eh. We are Pinoy this way. Well, begin your speech with a question that makes your audience interested because each listener has to think to be a response. Between the questions and their silent answer, there's bound to be expectation and suspense. Kasi kapag maingay sila, yung technique doon, silent. Kasi in this technique can work in some occasions. Mainly when you feel that you are having trouble in getting the attention of your audience, but never overuse this technique kasi it can be disastrous to you.
Can I use joke po ba?
Yeah, of course, you can use the joke. Pero kung yung magiging joke mo is immediate connection to your subject, then use it as an effective beginner of your speech. But you must beware of using joke as means of breaking of the silence speaking moment. Use the joke as a beginner with caution and discretion if you wish to capture your audience interest and your speech.
What about the body of my speech?
Well, you know that it should contain the main points of the speech. It consists of example, facts, reasoning, sense appeal, experiences. The body of the speech kasi usually tells the audience what the speaker wants them to know about the topic.
Last question po. How I will end up my speech?
Just always remember that conclusion serves to summarize your materials or points of information, to state the logical results of the argument presented, and to direct the audience to the future thought and action. End your speech with a summary of points of information or with humorous anecdote, o di kaya expressions of good wishes or dramatic and emotional appeal of information.
Thank you po, Sir Mikey Bustos.
You're welcome, Francis.
Wow, iba talaga ang isang Mikey Bustos. Thank you, Francis of Olongapo.
Yes, madami nga na naman tayong natutunan this day. And since ikaw ang guest namin ngayon, Mikey, ang first pakinggan natin ang parody song ni Mikey na nag-hit talaga sa YouTube, ang Pinoy This Way, after this commercial break. Only here in your number one radio station, 99.99 Ask FM. Saan ka pa?
May pupuporma na kay Sarah.
Gawin mong light.
Di pa naman sila. Mag-asa ka pa.
Dami pang trabaho. Gawin mong light.
Aba, dami ring negosyo.
Dinetext ka na ni Mrs. Gawin mong light. Namitis ka na ni Mrs. O ang lasa, magaang kasama. Yan ang gusto namin lahat. Gawin mong Emperador Light. Gawin mong light. Emperador Light. Gawin mong light.
We Pinoy say, close the light, open the light. Close, open, close, open. But when you open a bag of chicharon ni Mang Juan Sisig Flavor, you will not close it. You'll pack your mouth with the flavor that will turn you on. It does not matter if you are Pinay or if you are Pinoy. Just point with your lips, pare. Cause we're Pinoy this way, baby. Use your eyes. If it was snake, it bit you already. Ah, sige. Let's go! Uy! Yee! My mama scolded me when I was young. When I said I hated school. I hate school, mommy. She said, you know the land where we come from. Every class is always full. Because in Philippines, education is never taken for granted. No, it's not. Along with food, work, and medication, we know they all come from God. Back home, a land far away, where we work hard every day. It makes us grateful, baby, we're Pinoy this way. Where you will meet my pie, as temperature rises high. You have not lived till you live like a Pinoy this way. Nothing ever goes to waste, appreciate, don't throw away. Baby, we're Pinoy this way. Say my prayers every day. Blessed to all the elderly. We always say focus, we're Pinoy this way. Don't mean to brag, it's Philippines. We're ricivores, it's in our genes. Model per bench, I want to be. My mom said no and followed me. Our culture's full of diversity. We're waving the red, white, yellow, and blue. Tagalog iba nakapangpanghan. And Ilocano are my roots.
It's really great, bro.
Thank you, thank you.
It's very inspiring parody and it's a way also of promoting tourism sa bansa natin. Talagang it's more fun in the Philippines.
Tama, and we have another caller here. Hello, DJ Baduy.
DJ Haiti.
And your paid mentor of the day, Michael Jan, Yadan, Tumangil, Castano, Busos at your service.
Ikaw na talaga, Mike. You're really funny.
Okay, stop na, Haiti. Naman na, isang beses na tawa. Oh my God.
Okay, enough. Minsan lang yun, Baduy, no? And, hello, caller, nandyan ka pa ba?
Yes,
Eto na nga, di ba? Hello, DJ Haiti ulit.
Hi, I'm Arthur from Bataan.
Hi, ilang taon na si Arthur?
I'm 23 years old.
Not that old, dude. That's young. Anong pinagkakabalahan mo ngayon?
I'm working po sa isang restaurant sa SM Pampanga.
Wow, that's good. And for your problem today, here's your fave mentor, Mr. Mikey Bustos.
Arthur. Hello, Arthur.
Hello po.
So, ano yung tanong mo? What's your problem regarding the topic natin a while ago?
Graduate na po ako last year. And I had this chance ngayon na ma-promote sa restaurant na pinagtatrabuhan ko. Habang nakikinig po ako sa isang student na tumawag sa As Radio, hindi na po ako nag-doubt na tumawag. Nirequired kasi ako ng boss ko na mag-speech during this promotion as a formality. And I'm worried kasi ayokong maging palpak ang speech ko. And there's tendency po kasi na nakalimutan ko ang sasabihin ko.
Hello there.
Then sinabi din ng boss ko na darating yung partners niya sa business. Siyempre ayaw mapaya at saka marami po kaming running for promotion. What should I do, sir, para ma-impress ko yung boss ko at para hindi ko makalimutan ang speech ko?
Oh, wow! Mahirap yung tanong mo, ah. Pero as your mentor for today, first, you must think about the language to use. You cannot use just the words that are not understood by the listeners. Especially mga business partners yan ng boss mo. You must use either formal or informal language for your speech according to the type of the audience and the occasions of the speech. In terms lang sa'yo, obviously, formal language yung gagamitin para ma-impress mo kaagad sila. Sa part naman na madali yung makalimutan yung speech mo, try to use audiovisual aid.
What are the pointers po sa paggawa ng visual aid?
First, prepare your visual aid carefully and neatly. Yung walang technical errors. Kasi, second, Make them large and keep it simple. Huwag yun exaggerated. Use striking colors and thick lines. Make sure na everyone can view them and allow enough time for all the listener group to see them. And always take a good note na importante yung pag-practice. Using your visual aid many times before you give your speech. In that way, you can appear natural and relaxed.
Sir, thank you po. You made me inspired.
Thank you din, Arthur, and good luck.
A very good luck talaga sa'yo, Arthur of Bataan. Wow, grabe, nakakaloka ang mga teachings ni Mentor Mikey. Talagang straight to the point.
Hindi naman.
Agree ako dyan, Heidi, at sa mga listeners natin dyan na walang ginagawa. Here's the cover of Mikey Bustos, Bruno Mars, The Lazy Song.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone to leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna kick my feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, throw my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. I'll be lying on the couch just chilling on my snoogie. Click the MTV so they can teach me how to doogie. 'Cause in my castle I'm a freaking man. Oh yes, I said it, I said it, I said it 'cause I care. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at all. Ooh, 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 nothing at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Tomorrow I'll wake up to some P90X with a real nice girl has a really nice sex, and she's gonna scream out, "This is great."
Yeah, this is great.
I might mess around, get my college degree. Bet my old man would be so proud of me. So you pops, you're just gonna have to wait.
Wow, what a great voice talaga. You're very talented. Di ba Mikey, sumali ka before sa Canadian Idol?
Yup, 7 runner-up ako that time, and it's a good experience.
Wow, that's a great achievement, Mikey.
So doon ka talaga una nakilala bilang isang Mikey.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so now, we will tackle the problems of listening naman.
Yup. Since talking is such a natural and endless activity that we perform daily, we frequently have conversations without realizing that we engage in public rather than in a private activity. So whenever you speak or communicate, you expect others to listen to you, diba? Otherwise, you would be talking to yourself, hearing yourself talk rather.
That's awful. Yeah, listening kasi is one of the toughest lessons to learn. To really hear someone speak to you means that you have to turn yourself up, to look at the person who is talking to you and to concentrate on what is being said. Listen with your eyes and as much with your ears talaga, diba?
Yes, and we have another caller. Hello, this is DJ Heidi.
DJ Baduy.
And your paid mentor of the day, Michael Jan Yudan, Tumangil Pestalo Busas. How may I help you?
Hello po, I'm Natasha. I'm from Laguna.
Wow, marot. Hi Natasha, may problem ba regarding listening?
Ako po wala. I am a missionary kasi. Every time na ako ang magre-render ng talk, everyone's not paying attention. They're like busy talking with their seatmate, texting, and I felt na I'm not worth a service. So what should I do, mentor?
Obviously, you want to be listened and also you want to be aroused the interest and attention of your audience. Of course, you wish to eliminate the feelings of frustration and disappointment. When you observe your audience looking bored and sleepy during your delivery of your speech, but that doesn't mean na you're not worth to be a missionary. Meron talagang mga ganong factor na nangyayari kapag nagre-rendered ng speech ang isang speaker.
Totoo yun, Natasha.
So, ang masasabi ko sa iyo, Natasha, always consider the physical aspects of listening, such as the size of the room, if malaki ba o maliit for your listening group, yung acoustics, are they good or irritating to the ears of the listeners, yung mga chairs, are they soft, komportable ba sila, yung paligid nila, tahimik ba ang atmosphere, maingay ba, yun, yung mga ganun na bagay na dapat nating tandaan, kasi once madi-distract or hindi komportable ang listeners mo, yon, hindi talaga sila makikinig ng gusto.
Tama!
And yes, and more important is this, when you speak to the people, look at them so as to establish mental contact with them. Kasi by looking closely at them, you can get some knowledge about your words are being received. DJ?
Yes, and ito addition lang, no? If you can get that knowledge, at least you can receive attention. Remember that the speaker and the listener look at one another, not just to be polite, but also to communicate. Kasi I've experienced that nung nag-talk ako dun sa mga students. Natasha, think of your audience as a mirror image of yourself. If what you have to say is interesting to you and if it is presented in a colorful and dramatic way, the chances are that it would be interesting to an audience. Therefore, dramatize your speech so as to create favorable response from them. Put yourself in the role of a listener.
And as a listener naman, if you deliberately put your eyes in a line with the speakers, you will surely overcome the temptation of allowing your mind to wander. You will concentrate on what the speaker will say, and you will respond favorably only after you have heard and understood what has been said to you, diba?
During the talk, think about the purpose or ideas being presented. Think about the ideas that are emphasized. Kasi baka emphasize, baka malito yung mga listeners mo. Isa din yan sa mga reasons, so pag natapos na ang speech mo, try to reconstruct the presentation. Think about how effective you feel the speaker was in getting message across.
So what's the best move yung gagawin ko, mentor?
Best move, interview someone kasi you will listen talaga to each other. Practice the speaking activity if you wish to be a good speaker or a good listener.
What should I consider, sir, if I will interview some?
Consider these questions. What are the most difficult about the interview? Were you interested in what was being communicated? Did you communicate anything in the interview? Or were you merely a passive listener?
Thank you po, Sir Mikey. Mabuti na lang nandiyan ang 99.99 Ask FM. Ask your fave mentor nang dahil sa inyo naliwanagan ang problema ko. Maraming salamat po talaga. Thanks to God.
I'm into you, sis. God bless.
That was Natasha of Laguna. Wow! Thank you so much, Natasha.
Wow, ang galing. That was great.
Alam nyo, ito message din sa mga ally friends natin. If someone is talking in front of you, be a good listener naman kasi minsan nakaka-hurt na tayo ng feelings ng iba.
Tama. So, Mikey, what is your mensahe sa lahat?
Remember that is always a time for listening and there is always a time for listening, not only speaking. And you as such a listener are an important part of the communication lines.
Tumpak ka dyan, Heidi. I mean, Mikey pala. And for our next song by Martus, Pusong Lito. Hit it on, DJ Heidi.
Bakit kaya mapagbiro ang tadhana? Bakit kaya pagdating nyo ay sabay pa? Pareho ko kayong gusto, isa lang aking puso. Di ko naman kayang pagsabayin kayo. Bakit kaya sa tuwing nag-iisa like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell.